Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you through how you can deposit and withdraw using P2P, and we shall see all the features that are important on the P2P trading platform so that you can use it effectively. But before we go forward, in case you have not joined Binance, you can use the link in my description or in my pinned comment section so that you join and we move on together. So what is P2P trading at first? This is where you buy and sell without a third party. So it is in between the two people, you who is buying and the other person is selling. So it is in between the two people, there is no third party involved. So people set their own terms and you always have to follow them so that you can trade with them. So that's what we mean by P2P trading. It is one of the most favored payment methods here. Why? Because it's complete, because it's flexible, it is easy, then again it is cheap. So how do we find the P2P? On our Binance app, we have two ways how we can get that P2P option. So first of all, you can come, you see these bottom icons on the horizontal bottom bar. There are these icons on the bottom. So these icons, this third one here, it is where you can find P2P in the first place. So I've told you there are two ways we are going to find it. So first of all, this one, when we click on this, it is going to take you to this page. Then you look on the top bar, the top horizontal bar, this one here. Then you try to slide to move it in the left direction. So you'll find P2P here. Then you click on it. So when you click on it, it will take you to the P2P platform. So secondly, we can also access P2P through, so this is our home page. So again, you can also find P2P. You can also find P2P through this last icon in the bottom right corner. When you click in it, then it will take you to add funds. So meaning that you are depositing. So if you are depositing, you are going to click that yellow part, that yellow icon. Then it is going to give you the different methods of depositing. So among these methods, we have P2P. So this is the last one, P2P. So you can select it. It will also take you to the P2P platform. So that is when you are depositing. But if you are withdrawing, then you have to go to send. So when you go to send, then the last option, it is for P2P trading there. When you click on it, it will take you to the P2P platform. So this is the P2P trading platform page. So all these guys, they are selling. They are sellers and buyers. So all these guys are selling. They are selling. So they are buying USDT or any other cryptocurrency. So if you want to sell to them, you come on this option. So another one is buy. So the buy and sell, you can choose appropriately. So if you are selling, you can choose the sell. Then if you are buying, you can choose the buy. Then what do we need to know about this platform? First of all, you need to know the currency. So because different countries have different currencies, so depending on the currency you are using, you can come here in the top right corner. You click on that. It will give you the different currencies you can select. So depending on the country you are in, you can always select the appropriate currency. So you can also put, if it is missing or it is taking long, you can type it. And they bring it and you select it. So first of all, you need to select the currency. Then secondly, you have to ensure that it is in P2P. This is the one here, P2P. Then if you select Express, this one is it just gives you, it directs you exactly to a given buyer, so you may not have a choice of selecting or of choosing amongst the many. So this one Express is this one we don't usually select it, so you have to make sure that it is in P2P if you are sure you want to use P2P. Then the other option again, so I've told you this one is for buy, then the sell. So again, when you look at this point here where there is USDT, so when you click in it, it can show you, it can give you different cryptocurrencies, because we don't only buy and sell USDT. We don't only buy, or we don't usually sell USDT. Also all the cryptocurrencies, you can see a list of them. So when you click there, they bring you that list of the different cryptocurrencies, so you can select the one you are having or the one you want to own. Yeah, so apart from that, you can also, so those are some of the important features on this P2P platform page. Yeah, so again, you can also, there is this point where there is a filter, this one here. When you click in it, it brings you that option. You can filter. You can either say that you want only the verified merchants. Yeah, the verified merchants are those ones with a badge. Some platform they even shade them with yellow, so they are a bit different from others. So how are they different? They have stayed for long, they have maybe used high volumes, also they have been verified further, so those are verified. Yeah, so for those on they are said to be safer, but it all depends on the person. Yeah, but they all work, they are all good. Yeah, so if you say verified merchants, they will only bring those ones with badges. So it's always good to leave it all plain. You don't mark it. Then also the amount you'd wish, because like we are going to see, these people who are selling, they usually have limits. Someone is selling from this limit to this limit. So meaning that if you type here the amount you want, then it can direct you to the right limit. Then the payment methods. And also we have the time limit. So these traders, they usually set time limits, meaning that there are some who are working within 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and also and above. So meaning that before that time elapses, the trade is not cancelled. In fact, in case someone has not replied, yeah, the trade is automatically cancelled within that time. Yeah, so some people have longer time than others, so it's always better for you to choose the appropriate time limit. So which trader do you want? The one who spends 15 minutes, the one before the trade is cancelled, the one who spends that, so depending. So also we have the payment methods. Depending on the type of payment method you wish to go with, you can select. Then also the country region, so depending on the currency you may select a given country or region. And also if you select that and you confirm, then that page will only display the people you have selected, the people who meet only those qualifications you have selected in the filter. The filter is here. So if you filter, you're going to have only those ones or you have selected, the ones who meet your requirements you have put in the filter. Yeah, so that's how it works. Yeah, so we have seen that here you have select the currency, then P2P, then the sell, buy, and also here you can select the type of the cryptocurrency, the type of the coin. Yeah, so for me now I've set it to USDT. It is in USDT, and it is also in sell. Yeah, if I want I can put it in buy. Yeah, so after knowing that, so those are the important features you need to know on this platform. Then now the other thing is, how do you select someone to buy from or to sell to? What are you going to follow? So when you look at them, they usually have what we call the limit. That is the range in which they are selling or they are buying. Yeah, so meaning someone is moving from this amount of money to this amount of money. Beyond that, they cannot, the transaction cannot go on. Then also you need to see you can also see the trades which are completed, the trades which are completed in that given month. You can also look at this first percentage is for the completion rate. So you see that how is this person completing the trade. So in case people order, does he or does she often complete the transactions? So that is the completion rate. Then the last percentage sign with a thumbs up symbol, that one shows the feedback rate. Yeah, so if it's 100%, it means that person does not have a negative comment. Yeah, we shall go on to check on those comments. So if someone is having 100%, they don't have any negative comment, they only have positive comments. But if it is lower than that, then they have got some. So some people may prefer trading with those ones with 100% because they don't have any negative comment. So in case you have been trading with someone and they are not satisfied, they can always give negative comments, so which affects this display. So it always reflects here with a lower percentage. So the first one is for completion rate, then the second percentage is for the feedback. Yeah, so after knowing that, then you can also look at the payment methods. So the payment methods are also displayed above the buy or sell sign. Here the payment methods are always displayed. So you have to always choose the person with the payment methods of your choice. So after looking at the limit, then you go forward to look at the payment methods. Then after that, you can click in buy. When you click on buy, it will take you to that welcome page, which also has the terms and conditions. So different people have different terms. Yeah, so you are going to see that different people have different terms. So when you click on that one, this one also has their own terms. So meaning that you have to first read through these terms before you place an order. So there are different people, they have different terms. So these are the terms. So you have to always read through the terms before you proceed. So if you meet the qualifications this person wants, then you can go forward to type in. Yeah, so in case you want to buy, yeah, you can either select this one. Then if you select this one, you are going to type the amount in Ugandan shilling, maybe 20,000 Ugandan shilling. So depending. Yeah, so it depends on the choice. So if you put this one, then you're going to type it in terms of USDT. So after that, you press order. So you'll order, then it will take you to the page where this person will be notified, so that they can respond and you complete the transactions. So that is the buy side. Then the sell side is also the same thing. You have to follow. You have to look at the range or the limit in which someone is operating. Also, you can look at the performance, yeah, the completion rate, and also the feedback rate, which is with the right thumb sign. So if it is okay, then you look at the payment methods. Then also you can click in to see other terms. Some people don't have their terms, other terms. Yeah, some people don't have them there. So it depends on the person. Some people don't have, some people have. So this one has got other terms, so you have to read them before you make an order. Yeah, so that's how it is basically. Then maybe also what you need to know is that you can also know more details about this person by clicking in the name. Yeah, you see name here, you click in it. You come here and you click in the name. This name here, this one. When you click there, it brings you that profile. So you are able to see how the person is working. Like the 30 days trades, you can see them. They are some of you. So also the completion rate, you can also see the average release time. So this average release time is very important because it's what is going to affect the time someone is going to take before releasing to you. So if you have ordered and maybe you have paid your money to receive crypto. How long is someone going to take before they allow you to take the crypto? Yeah, because some people you can pay and they delay to release the crypto. So sometimes you have to see these performances, this time. So how long does this time take to release? Then if you are ordering, how long does this person take to pay? You have ordered, you want to sell your crypto, but now the person has not yet seen the message for 20 minutes. So you want to move on, you want to get the money and move on. So sometimes this also is very important. You have to check at these times in the performance so that you know the person you are dealing with. Yeah, because sometimes you are in a hurry, you want to place a coin and you want the crypto, so you make an order and then someone takes 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So sometimes you need to, so depending on your requirement, depending on what you want. That's why there are very many people selling and buying. Now, for you would wonder why the person at some extent, or maybe below, with a poor price, maybe you would call it, because it is very with a high price, is able to sell still. Why? Because of some factors like the time completion. Maybe for my account, I just want the USDT. I don't mind the price. The coin is leaving me, so I'm going to choose the one with the best time, the completion rate. So when I click in the trader, then I'm going to look at the time, the completion rate. This one can work on me very fast. I place the order, then I move on. So it depends on what you want. Then if you want the cheap one who is going to take long, also they are there. You can look for the one who is selling at a good, who is buying at a good price, but maybe who's then for him, but he takes long. But since you don't mind about time, you can choose that. So you always have to. That's why I want you to understand this. Yeah, you always click in the person. Yeah, so that you can see the details, the completion rate, then also the feedback. Feedbacks. This is the feedback. So feedback is here. So you can click in this for feedback. Then they show you the negative, the positives. Yeah, so this one has got one negative. Very many. So you can always check those things so that you can trade effectively, because sometimes we are on a rush. You want to place a coin in Rancho and it is taking time. Someone you have ordered and the transaction is taking longer than you are expecting. So it is always important so that you make the best out of it. So thank you for watching. Yeah, in case you have not subscribed, you can subscribe, and you can also comment in the comment section the videos you wish to have about cryptocurrency, and also maybe P2P. In fact, in future I'm going to make a video about P2P trading, that is for merchants. If you want to start P2P merchant trading, how do you go about it? Yeah, so in fact, in case you are new, you can hit the link in my comment section and also in the description so that you join and remove on this journey of cryptocurrency trading. So thank you for today. Yeah, we meet then. God bless you.